Assalamu alaikum. This is Brother Shinobi Muhammad, also known as Brother Alonzo X. Me and Brother Winfred X are going to be doing a mighty work and really connecting, the brothers in the streets who are affiliated to different street organizations, those who are ex-cons, those who are in prison, and really making that connection between us and them. Letting the brothers, understand that, hey man, we came from the same roads, we came from the same, mud, and hey man, we're still fighting. There's still that dark and light. There's still that constant battle. So Meet the F.O.I is about brothers getting to see and meet us and being able to have real man talk on these platforms and being able to literally connect, deal with some real stories, real issues, and actually build bridges and make some things happen. It's really about taking the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, as taught by Minister Louis Farrakhan, out to our brothers, man, and really a man to man, right? A lot of people don't just sit back and talk to our brothers. They don't just sit back and relate with them. They, sometimes people speak over their head, you know what I'm saying? Or sometimes they think because they cleaned up that, they might be a little better than the next man. But we in the F.O.I know better than that. We know that these life-giving teachings were brought to us, to put us on the right path, but also is our responsibility to stay on that right path. And this is why the work of actually going out there and working with our people and bringing them that knowledge and that insight, that knowledge itself, and building them up, that's our job. So me and Brother Winfred X, are going to take our paths, our past, and the path that we went on and share it with those brothers, and then bring other F.O.I from across the nation who themselves have come from the same muck and who are out here trying to save lives, and they're working hard and they're doing everything that's required. But now it's time to marry those two things together with our people on the street, because our brothers need a saving, man. Our job is to get out here and bring people to the light and be that vehicle by which they can see it, that, how the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said, the clean glass. Let them see what it is to struggle, to overcome many of your demons, get on the right path, and still be able to understand why brotherhood is necessary. Because brotherhood is necessary so that, man, them demons still creep and crawl all throughout all of us, right? So we need one another, right? We need that bond of one another, that love of one another, the understanding of one another, so that we can stay on the right path. So when we're feeling down one way, we can use the other brother to pull us back up, because Allah works through all of us, right? And when we connect with each other, we're allowing that power of Allah to emanate from us. So this is what Meet the F.O.I is all about. You meeting us. It's a meet and greet, baby. We getting out here and we doing our thing. But I pray and hope that Allah blesses us with great success. And I pray and hope that Allah inspires a lot of the brothers that's in the F.O.I to be, some of our guests. And then also, as we connect with a lot of the different street organizations, they too will be some of our guests, because a lot of times nobody wants to hear from them, whether they're former or if they're currently active. We understand that's our work, right? We want to give our brothers across the country that platform, that voice to be heard, right? We got to follow in the lead of our minister, Brother Minister Louis Farrakhan. We got to follow that example, and we have to get out there to our people. If the minister can raise the nation back up after it failed, we can go into the ghettos and the highways and the byways and lift things up. And we can connect with our people. And we can get them to reason with the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. I've never heard of a man that was able to reason with anything if there was a one-sided view. If we don't get out there and give them that other view, that other perspective, and connect that, they won't have anything in the way. They won't have anything to properly evaluate and say, you know what, maybe I need to go to that mosque and check them out. Maybe I need to, I was in prison and I was following Islam. I got out, I fell off. Maybe I might need to go get with the brotherhood to help me. Maybe I might just need some, counseling, one-on-one. Maybe I'll talk to these brothers, Brother Winfred and Brother Shinobi, and maybe there's some things I might hear that may make sense. That's what we're doing this for. We're doing this to build that bond, that connection, that bridge. We're doing it because we are obligated to do this, the F.O.I. So in closing, brothers, I'm looking for all the brothers that's out there, man, no matter what you're part of, no matter what street affiliation, ex-con, whatever. If you out there, man, this show platform is going to be for you, right? Meet the F.O.I, right? We're the F.O.I, right? Fruit of Islam. the name given to the military training of the men who belong to Islam in North America. And what's our job? To move a certain way, be a certain way, act a certain way. We have a job, and we out here to fulfill that job. So me and Brother Winfred are going to be doing our thing, and by Allah's grace, we hope that we are able to raise as many men across this country doing the work that we see our leader, teacher, and guide doing the same work that got us, right? The same work that makes us wrestle with our demons, wrestle with our iniquities, and wrestle with our foolishness that we have to constantly overcome. So we have an example, right? We have an example in front of us, and we have a training and a discipline and the things we have. And we know those are the things that you might not have. But that's okay, right? That's okay. That's our job. Our job is to get out and help you understand how to turn things around, how to organize, how to parlay with your brothers, how to do different things and make certain moves so that we can turn these ghettos into paradises, right? The ghettos remain the way that they are because we are not there together. Not just the F.O.I, but you, brother, the brother that's watching this video. That's why the ghettos exist. The ghettos are waiting on us to get out there and do what we need to do. So that's going to be the #1 mission of Meet the F.O.I. Thank you all, brothers, for listening. Assalamu alaikum.